I don't know about if him, this one on me. It's morning, guys. I've just uploaded the vlog, so that's up for you guys. You're probably watching that's what I'm plotting is. It's another beautiful sunny day, so once it's for my day in the walk and get that overdone with. And then I've got 2 shows I would like to do. One might take a while, so that'll take up some of the afternoon. And then I've got McDonald's tonight because it is Tuesday, and that starts pretty early-ish. Well, early for me, it starts at 4:30. So, that's in the afternoon, so by the time I get my work done, the 2 chores that I want to do done, and yep. So, it'll be time to all done for McDonald's, so that's the plan for today. So, let's head down to this beautiful weather for the walk. Guys, I think I just missed the sun. The sun's on. Behind the house or something, or even see the sun anywhere, not even behind the house. But it's raining very nicely. I remember now the app said last night, the weather app last night said it was going to be raining a little bit. So it said to stay dry, it tells me that it's going to rain. So I think it's raining now nicely. But this morning there was sunshine shining down and it was quite dry, but now it's a little bit wet, so it's not raining heavily. Like, it's just a tiny shower, not really enough to get wet, so that's it. So that's why I've got my hot on. That was the reason, was because when the staff said it was windy, it was hot but windy, so I put this hot on for warmers, see the wind, or the breeze as it hot, I don't know. I'm not 100% sure what's the difference between breeze and wind. So let's try and get this what I've done with, because as you know, I'm inside at the person. I thought nights of rain, or at my nights off when it's raining, or at night when it's not enough for the view and the sunshine, like I was saying yesterday. So I feel like someone's behind me or something. Is it half? So I really see behind me. But anyways, what was I saying? If I was a hat and my owner let me have a choice of one outside being an outdoor hat, or having a room outside, or being inside, I would choose to be inside because I'm that type of person. All these flowers on the grounds, very pretty. I've got these beautiful trees here. I love this view. All these. Nope, not wetting. It's beautiful. Sorry, I was a bit shy back there because I saw someone coming towards me, and there's like someone else up there ahead of me now. So I'm just on I don't know, I need to know what evidence. See, it's windy. little flower has decided to hit a home with me. And he spot the flower for those at hand. I'm home and the flower is still with me. So guys, if you know me for a long time, you'll know that I've got lots of stuffed toys. So I think it's time to part with them. I have so many. I have like a whole shelf full of them. And I think it's time to part with some of them. So I'm going to just sort them out and I'm going to give some away. Maybe take some to the side of the shop. And I'm going to put them into Z piles. One so away, one if away, and heap. So I'm thinking I have a fear that I might end up with them all and parts of things. So it's all. This is why I've had him for 10 years next month, and he's a very special toy, so keeping him, I love him. Yeah, here's my teddies, come on. What's it having doing that? This was my second favourite toy, and I've had him for a long time, over 10 years, so I want to keep him too. He's actually a puppet. I've got, let me see, my hand in there. He barks at, his bark isn't what anymore. The battery is dead. I didn't even check the battery out. So, he's dead. Oh, he's still trying. I love him. Next is a mini Ross. Day and night. So I'm going to keep him because partly because I got him as a present from my ex-best friend Charlotte, and I don't like giving away things that people give me as gifts. If it's all Charlotte's, it's no longer my friends. I don't like getting. I still wouldn't give away something she gave me. So keep. I don't really have a name for him. It's at home mini Ross, but you're seeing it's just like Ross. So mini Ross, but it's tiny and it size difference. Next is blue because there's blue on him, and I also got him from my ex-best friend Charlotte, so keep, and also he's really cute. And I don't know if you can see it, but my hair's got let's on him. No, I can't really see. Yeah. So I'm going to use him to write something, I don't know. Not in this one, it's just too small and too much stuff here, but maybe in the next house or somewhere else. I might put him somewhere else and just sit there and make something that's nice. So heap. I'm not a huge fan of him. I keep parts of him at. I've had him for so long, like 15 years or something. So I don't know yet if I gave him away. So I guess that means I'm going to keep him. But he's very not cheap because he puts on his pants and it says bottom. Now if you keep pulling him up, I made a human version of him. And I bought him from my sister's heartbeat cells. She has a heartbeat cell from at hospital, and I went there and I bought him off her table. So she was selling him. His name is Bradley. So I just heap. And this one, honey, honey. as soon as I need her, I'm not too sure where I have the wind bar. So I might give him this one on me. It's got like a tat on it. So that's one on me finally. This one is to her, my aunt Eve had to meet with hers. I was missing her door. Even though she was very happy that I was behind that's my husband also, even though she was very happy that I was behind, she sold her door, but she gave me this in hopes it would help cheer me up. It didn't, but it didn't, thanks her very much. So it's even helped me as she was like, I don't know what it was, I got her when her was sold, so basically, he just, basically, I think, maybe my aunt got me her to her whenever I missed her, so, yeah. So I've named her after her to her, and I've had her for like 4 or 5 years or 6 years, no. 4 years. So yes, I'm keeping her. And this is Bonnie. I've had him for like, I don't know, 20 years, no, 15 years maybe, or 16 or something like that. No, I had him since I was 8 or 9, so I went 12 years I went. Near to 12 years and 15 years, and I hold him only for some reason. Oh wait, no. He had a tag on him when I first saw him, and it said, "My name is Bonnie. I used to be a waster. Now I'm retired. What you look after me?" So I got him, and I'm always after him. So it's keeping. And it's like actually 9 flats. It's like so tired from all this years of racing. And this is Paige. I went on a day bought her from her not her Rochelle. So yes, I'm keeping her. She's got a quick purple nose. I was like so high in her Rochelle, and I picked her up, and I told her, and I put her down and I was up because I hated her. I started to sit by her. Even though I didn't have to, but I did, so I bought her. So yes, keep. I use her to take her to bed. Yeah, I use her to take her amazing pizza. And this is little Jade. Hers, she also had a tat on her, and she was hers Ted. No, Jade. So, and so she is just not a her. And I use her for take her in something, or something that's nice. So, he part, yes, it's really huge, and I really like her. So at her. She's so huge. And my sister also got one baby brown. Oh yeah, I remember how I got her. My up here, one of my old up peers. Or was an up here or a teacher? I think it was one of my primary teachers. She gave me her. And my sister brown one. I don't know if my sister still has him, but she probably gave him away. If I was to sort of asked me if I was then. I thought it was like him. It's just like this, but he has a red scarf and a brown body. So it is heaping. I hate if this away, but they have a story. When I was younger, I used to pass my house on my way home from school, and there was always this lady working in her garden, and she had these 2 black dots that looked just like these. Slotty dots or something, and and one day she told me that she was moving away, and I was quite sad because I liked going by her house to talk to her and to see these dots because you know I love dots. So she gave me them because she and I knew. I really didn't see it says at the end, even though she told me where she was moving to, not the office she was moving to, but even though she told me where she was going to move to, I didn't know the I was too young, I was like 8 or something, under 8 years old, So CBD's in replacement, so they now have a story. So yes, that's wrong with Heap and them. So yes, Heap, they don't really have a name yet, so they didn't ask what her daughter's names were, or date birth or what. I didn't hear them. I don't know. And nuns, this is nuns. I've had them for maybe 20 years or 21 years. So I've had them for a very long time, and it's always been very, and it's always been very special. So I didn't keeping him. I didn't even know about toys. And this is money. I found her. I actually stole her. I found her when I was on sale camp. I was obviously a sales with some other boys, and when I happened into my bed that night, there was 2 stuffed toys in the bed, and this was one of them. I can't remember what the other one was. I can't remember. Then I lost her or him. But it's not like this one, so there's a lot of free stuffed toy. So yes, I'm keeping him. So she is just not her. So he's funny. I love her. And this is Poppy. My sister has had her for a long time. I don't know, maybe since she was 7. So over 10 years. And I saw her, obviously I knew how my sister had around that age. So I was like, oh my god, she's so, has me, she's so fluffy, I want her. And ever since I've always wanted her, until one day she said, I don't want her anymore. So I wrapped her and held her mine. I was so happy to hold her mine. So since I've always wanted her, I isn't even her, I'm not letting her all. She's so pretty, her name is Poppy. Don't ask me why, my sister named her. So that also had a tag, that said Poppy. So some of my toys came with their names, and some of them knew their names. So, yeah, isn't even her, she's so fluffy. In the same hammer. So fluffy and so cute. And last of all, the last toy in my cupboard is Happy. This is Happy, and I didn't give him a proper name. There's a story behind his name. I remember how much it was so cute, but yeah, I don't know. I just decided to keep him. I think I'm just keeping him. He's so cute. I don't like passing with any of my solitude toys. I haven't figured out if it holds. So I didn't even know why I'm doing this hangout. I'm going to get rid of one of them actually. Only one. About toys, like I feel it's my mate's ends there. So it's not far from my bed. So many here. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 toys. I'm going to get rid of that one. And they all have names. So, Roy, Sage, Bradley, Tahar, Minnie, Ross, Sage, Honey, Ollie, Land, no, Puppy, Land, Money, Black Dot, and Happy. And Sweet Hannah's for it's blue. Hip and raw, except Honey. So, eat my Honey, I think I'm gonna give him away to someone I love. I don't know what to do with the others. I think I'm ending up keeping them all. And made a path from them. I had hoped before I did this hangout, I had hoped to try and get rid of some of these toys, but I hadn't. So yes, as I failed, it went back in the upwards. It's about 2 hours later and I'm heading down to go and get some McDonald's. So I'm pretty starving tonight, so I'm looking forward to my meal tonight. I'm at home. That was a nice dinner. I actually really enjoyed that. I had a vegetarian burger, fries, apple pie, and a chocolate muffin with hot chocolate. And then when I got back, I had a small glass of orange because I was quite hot and I needed a whole drink, but I wasn't really up for banana milk, so I just got another glass of orange. I said I need to stop buying hot chocolate from McDonald's or Starbucks or anywhere. Hot drinks in the summer because it's too hot and hot drinks and hot weather doesn't really match up. So I need to buy hot drinks to drink on hot days and warm drinks to drink on cold days. Some people say drinking a hot drink helps you hold on, and that does not make sense to me. If it helps some people, then fantastic, that's great. But it does not help me. I tried it and it does not help me. It just makes me even hotter, or it doesn't even help it, or it even doesn't do anything at all. And even hot, or it doesn't even do anything. So, cold drinks help, but I'm very fussy about drinks. I don't like very many. Anyways, we also ordered that. Anyways, last night I thought of something I wanted to tell you guys, but I forgot what it was. I was set up with hard to do last night, but I decided to do it a bit harder tomorrow, but I forgot what I had to say. What was it? Oh yeah, I remember. So, you may have noticed that I've been floating it in. The last 3 floats, including this one, have been 3 in a row. So, I'm trying to daily float it in because regular floating was just not working out for me. And I realised certain days that, well, I think I realised a long time ago, but I'll turn up, like, I don't know what the word is, like, really sort about it, because I really realised that YouTube is like a hobby to me. It's something that I like to do, it's something that I enjoy, and I like to capture memories, and I like to hold myself sitting back on them. So, even though I have missed a lot of days, I do not like missing days, and sometimes I regret it. There have been a few days in the last, and weeks in the last 2 years that I have not floated, so I regret it. The other days probably weren't excited, but I don't really regret that as much as I regret the others, because this float here, right here, that you're watching, is my 273rd float, and that is only 9 months altogether, which means I did not float for 16 months. So that's 16 months of me living in this flat, and I did not work hard a single day in these 16 months. I'm popping back in because I did the last end and I realised that I did the last one last night. So it's actually been 15 months that I've been living here that did not float, not 16 months. I only floated 9 months of living here, and I've been here for 24 months this month. So 24 months is sort of recorded my days in this flat, but I haven't. I've only floated 9 months, which has not even been 1 year. So that's why I don't like missing days really, partly why. So that's why I'm at it again. I'm not on to listen to SRC tell me to stop plotting because I want nothing's going to stop me. Not even my potential. I mean, try and pursue my potential in this plot because I enjoy it and I know I won't be happy for it in the future. So I really want to plot. You know what's absolutely memories. And also another thing, I noticed that I'm just plotting like this, telling you what I'm doing. I've not been really saying how I'm up and rehearsing myself to something happening in memories, so I need to do that one day. So I need to start doing that because that is one of the main reasons why I want to plot to. I hit ups now. And when I move out, I want to be able to do a flashback on all the memories I've made. So I want to have at least one clip or flashback of a memory in each room in my flat. So I've got 5 rooms in here, and I do not have photos of me in every room, or lots of photos. So I've only got photos of this room, living room, and only one clip from my bedroom, and that's it. I would never be able to find that plot again. So I was to do more photos like these to have some more memories in each room that is in my flat. I've got 5 rooms. 1, my kitchen. 2, my living room. 3, the hall. 4, the bathroom. And 5, the bedroom. I think that was all I wanted to say from last night. But this is what I found out today. I've forgotten I forgot all about this, so I guess I need to eat it up. I'm gonna eat some tonight. The other shot I wanted to do was clean all this mess up. There's so much sun on here. And I also need to finish the something I'll tell you in a minute. I'm going to eat my Easter egg, some of it, not all of it. Clean this up, clean all this up, and fill this in. It's in real. It's my housing application. Housing application to apply for another home. So it says it's fill this out now, and it does not mean that I'll be moving in the near future because you have to apply and then you have to waiting list, and then you'll be in a waiting list for however long it takes. It could be 5 years, it could be 2 days, it could be probably 10 years. So it's best to get it done, and then if I change my mind, or if I want somewhere else, or if I end up staying, or if I change my mind and want to stay here, then I can just email them or something and cancel it. So if I decide that was a lot of pages, and then I thought, oh, this clean up. It's just so much sun. So this is started. It's a bit itchy in the day, and half the tables are nice and clean and tidy, and the phone's nearly dead, so I'm just something back on here to update you before I put my phone up, made some decisions overnight that I watched 2 series of Heartland on Netflix, and then I'll go to it. But I'm not having my, I've decided not to have my random snack because I'm too hungry to, no, I'm too hot to have, it's too hot to have a hot drink, as I said earlier, so I might just have the biscuit at night, but I'm not having it tonight. It's now 11, so it's too late anyway. In the winter, I won't be having warm drinks, like upper teas and such. But in summer, when it's really hot, I'll probably have the Fanta Hose drink. Anyways, I'm just rambling off now. This vlog has just been me talking all day, basically. So, this is pretty much it for today's vlog. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next daily vlog. That's the end. Bye. Bye, guys. But,